Okay, finally back with ranking random Pokemon card art. Obviously, I like doing this because at the minute, it seems like everyone in Pokemon just really wants to focus on the money side. And I think it's just really good to kind of appreciate what cards you've got. And there are a load of good artists, loads of good art in Pokemon. May not necessarily be cards that everybody wants, but I think it's really cool to kind of just appreciate what's being done. So what we're going to do is the same as the last time. We are going to randomly choose 4 cards. I think I'm going to choose one from the top. That sounds cool. One from there. I'm going to choose another one from there. And the last one, I'm going to go nearer the top again. I think I'll choose this one. So we have no idea which cards these are. So they could be random ones. The last few times I've done this, I've accidentally left trainer cards and energy cards in there. This time I made sure there was no cards like that in there. So this time it's all going to be Pokemon. This is a different deck than the last time. This one is it's more of a random mix from different sets rather than the same set. The last set was all from Paradox Rift, I believe. So let's have a look at this one first, see what we get. Ooh, okay, Rapidash from, I think, 151. Look at those flames, look at it. See, isn't that cool? Look at that. We'll look at it again in a second. Okay, what have we got here? Let's flip around. A Morgrem from Stellar Crown. Evil little thing, isn't he? What have we got here? Okay, let's see. A Mian Shao again, or Men Shao. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I'm sure everyone's got their own special way of saying it. From Stellar Crown. Very nice. Nice and dark. And last but not least, and Ninetales. Always love the Ninetales. And that one, SSP, I am Surging Sparks. I think Surging Sparks. I love the colour contrast on that one. Okay, so now we've got our cards lined up. The way we're going to do it is we're going to look a bit more closely in detail at the Pokemon card art. And then we're going to rank them. So this one is going to be rank number 1. This one's going to be rank number 2, number 3, and number 4. So it's a bit like a podium. That's just the way I set it up. So why don't we look first at the Rapidash, since this was the first one that we opened up or revealed. So this one, it's from a person called Nurikabe. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this one's from 151. So that's the artist, by the way. If you didn't know, the artists are down there, or the illustrator. This one is pretty cool. I love the contrast in colours here. So the Pokemon itself, the action that it's doing, it looks like it's on the move, turning around. There's loads of movement in that Pokemon. The colours themselves, really vibrant, really bright on the Pokemon, and that fire looks alive. And the sun in the background as well is really cool. And like the reflections and the rays of light, for me, is excellent. The background itself, sorry, I'm going to try and hold it a little bit steadier. The background itself, quite dark, but I think that helps with the like the contrast and the light that is shining onto Rapidash here. I think it really helps bring Rapidash itself like out and a little bit more out of the card. So that's a really good one for me. I'm going to leave that in top spot at the minute. Okay, Morgrem then. I don't really know much about Morgrem. He looks like a sly little devil. A little bit. Is he in a swamp or not? I don't know if it's a man or a woman. But anyway, it is from the illustrator Mekayu, or Mekayu, if I say that right, and it's from Stellar Crown. Okay, some interesting colours on him, the green and the red, kind of contrasting there, but it helps Morgrem blend in a little bit with his background, the forest. So I guess if he is, I keep saying he, I don't know why. If Morgrem is trying to, what's the word, camouflage in the forest of where they live, those colours might be really good. Seems quite happy, seems like he's got some devious plan on his mind. His, their, them, who knows. With the devil fangs there, and he looks a bit quite emo-y, to be honest, with the hair, which makes him look quite funny. He's gonna sing me a sad rock ballad from the early 2000s. But anyway, I do like the actions of Morgrem themselves. The background, quite good. Nice. Well, it's all right. It's not for me as good as the Rapidash card. It's quite browns, greens, those kind of colours, which I guess if you know that kind of Pokemon, there's some little flowers in there. You can see, I guess, for the swamp or kind of wet forest where he is. I'll put that one back there for now. Okay, let's have a look at Mienshao, if I say that right. This one is from, oh god, Minami Take. Minami Take. Okay, hopefully I said that right. Mienshao here looks like it's on the move, running, almost like a ninja in the dark, on the jump, on the spin, looking at something. Looks quite cool. Looks yeah, looks like Mienshao knows what they're doing here. Evolves from Mienfoo, if you did not know that. It tells you on the card here. I like that, because if you don't really know the Pokemon, then you kind of know where they come from. It even gives you a picture. Okay, so I like the actions of the Pokemon, moving quite well. Seems like it's a bit alive. The colours on the card itself, quite dark, but it is at night, so that's kind of to be expected. But you have the close-ups of like foliage here, and then further out in the background you have the sky and the clouds, which is quite cool. And obviously the moon, which gives the card itself a little bit more brightness. So we'll put that on there. Okay, I love Ninetales. There are so many Ninetales cards that I really like, and I even like this one. This one from Surging Sparks and illustrated by, keep it steady, Kamome Shirahama. Okay, again, evolves from Vulpix. If you did not know Vulpix, it's one of the first gen Pokemon, really cool. I like Vulpix, fire type, and evolves into Ninetales. Okay, Ninetales here, looking lovely and regal. Sitting on a rock, yeah. Again, in the dark. It seems like it's a bit of a theme of the cards that are being picked today. Yeah, looks quite cool. Love the colours on Ninetales themselves. like the way they're sitting. Again, it gives a nice atmosphere and a feel to the art. What else? The colours on the card, again, because it's nighttime and it's dark, there aren't too many contrasting colours. Nothing really stands out too much. There is a bit of foliage which makes it seem a bit more photorealistic, which is nice, and the clouds in the background. But again, it's just dark. So if we look at the 3 categories that I talked about in the last video, there was the Pokemon itself, the colours on the card, and the background of the card. So it's all pretty good. So for me, at the moment, I'm going to put Morgrem last. And I'm going to swap that with Ninetales. And I think there isn't really too many changes to make here. Personally, people might disagree with me, but that's fine. That's what it's all about. Everyone has their own opinions. It's a little bit subjective, and it just means that people kind of get to enjoy the cards a little bit as well. Rapidash, I think this one's the best one here, just because those fire effects are amazing. They're really cool. There are some cool Rapidash cards. I think, is there one in the new set, Journey Together? I am not sure. I might have seen that. Quote me if I'm wrong. I very much may be wrong. That's fine. So, first Rapidash, second the Ninetales, third the Mienshao, and the Morgrem last. So what I might do for the next video then is I might use the same deck again, and like winner stays on. So Rapidash will stay on, and I'll choose another 3 cards to see if they can beat Rapidash, if that seems like a good idea. So these cards, they're going to stay here. There are lots of cards to get through, and we'll see which one will be the winner of the deck. Alright, thank you very much. Keep an eye out on my videos for more of this if you enjoyed it. Thanks, bye.